Okay, better. I turned it off because it's on the other screen. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. Good. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Good to see you all. How's it going? Anything exciting action today? Yay, I'm glad you can hear me. Yeah, I turned it off because it was on the BRB roulette slide for some reason, and I actually wasn't eating any salad though, so I wasn't quite. It was just Pip and Lily in here for a second. Today was not the day. No, it was not. Hi Ash. Hi Goonies girl and Pete and Min and Ryan and GL and Travis. What we got? And Lauren. Let's see. And Trick. Hello. I liked your guys' artwork, by the way. It made me be like, ooh, maybe we should have like a little art contest. I don't know. It was pretty good. Much better than I could do. I'll enter the contest, expecting to get last place though. If we did one. Hi, Capples. Oh, we've got and Grow and Cian. Lots of and hello, Alicia. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing? Did you feel good this morning after getting to bed at a reasonable hour? I'm very proud of you. I need to do more of that at some point. Hi, Misery Zen. All right. So I'm still deciding what to do for gaming tonight. I think in a little bit of dinosaurs maybe, and then maybe trying another crack at that slug that I can't seem to shake. You went to bed at 2? Oh boy. I did watch that lovely trailer. Oh my god. That was great. You really missed, it was a golden opportunity there, I think. But how to get on the Corvus? Oh, on the I know. So there are lots of options. Star Wars was so much fun. Although then I think I started to fade mentally and physically, and it just took it. I always play past the point. I don't know when to quit. I think that's the problem. Will tonight be the night we rescue Lauren too? It might be. It's been a little minute. We've got so many fun games going now. It's kind of hard to decide which one to do. I do expect to go through Red Dead and Hades and hey, we reached our big goal. Thank you guys. That's awesome. All right, you're the best. It feels good to make a goal, unlike the goal that I have set of advancing farther in Silksong, which is not one that I've made yet, but positive. Is the bit sound quite loud? You know what? I can't hear it. These aren't in my ears. Rescue mission. Yeah, Goonies girl, it's just the struggle is real for sure. There's just so much to do out there. Assassin's Creed has completely fallen by the wayside. Sorry, thank you. Well, let me fix. Maybe I could fix that, on air. Let's see. Oh, if I do that, we're gonna get it. Yeah, hold on. You might have an egg first. Let's see if I can do it. Lauren 2.0 is not the same. What kind of animal was Lauren 2.0? I think if we do Ark, what we should do is go in, try to find some caves and go underwater, because it's a huge part of the game and one that I've literally never done at all. Because I previously, I don't know, I was afraid of taming anything, even turtles. Now I'm like, Oh, dude, so I played a little bit of Ark, like, I don't know, last week on like it's a different map. Uh, and I killed an Alpha Raptor, which, if you've ever played Ark at all, those are the ones that just come up to you and just absolutely obliterate you all the time. They're real assholes, actually, and it was satisfying. It's like, dang. So that's what level 99 gets me. Punch it in the nose. All right, I was supposed to be fixing the sound. Can I make my voice louder? Yeah. Is that louder? Peely, don't apologize. um, oh, you know what I don't have on here is did I take that? Hold on a minute. What? All right, I'm doing two separate Quack IT tasks at the moment. One. Hello, the champ 2025. How goes it? Actually, it's Hualo. Hualo. It's, or just like a sideways E. Underwater, doesn't that sound fun? Yeah, I think it'd be great. We could punch a megalodon in the snout. So aggressive. Okay, we'll pet a megalodon. How about that? Hey, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're gonna go underwater. Hi, Pen Pusher. Oh, another hype train, guys. This is like you're spoiling me. This is becoming regular hype. I'm feeling it, loving it. So are Pip and Lily. Yes, the Alpha Raptor. Lauren, is the volume a little bit better? There's the 9:15 alarm. How are you, Captain? What's going on? Yeah, we got another hype train. Oh, and I am going to fix that sound. I've already gotten distracted. The chaos you brought to Discord, whatever that means, I've never got. That's how all apologies should be. I'm gonna also fix these. Beely, that's so sweet. Thank you. Wow, we have such a nice, sweet community. So kind. Really feeling the love, guys. Love for dinosaurs. Yeah, all chaos, Discord chaos is usually very entertaining, so bring it. This is the best, Travis. Tell it like it is. I'm sorry you were wrong. Crazy train. That would be good. Can I do that? I don't know if I can. I think I'll be slapped on the wrist or somewhere, right? No. Discord is lively. Tis. Goob, that's a great idea. That's an awesome song. You know what my favorite Black Sabbath song is? Planet Caravan. If you haven't heard it, do it. Just close your eyes, sit down, and melt into whatever surface you're sitting on. It's like such a killer song for pretty much any mood, to be honest. So still haven't done my task of trying to adjust the alert volume. Oh, and I made it really tight. Oh, somehow that works. Ha! I really don't like the gestures. I think I tried turning them off. Oh, only if I post it on YouTube with the music? That's interesting. Well, maybe I will need a like separate. Well, so I thought that the music that you had to do was like copyright free music only. If it was on the music, what that means. It's pop. I spin around and pretend to be a ballerina with zero training. I have not kicked my child in the head, though, doing so yet. Favorite dinosaur, Ceratosaurus? To be honest, I can't. Carcharodontosaurus. I feel like I actually got that right. Did it work? What did I do? Did it? Is it back? Oy, sorry about that. Ah! Right when we had Hype Train going, too. Of course, it's got to be like, and bye. You live in the boonies, remember? Remember me? Hey, I'm the middle of nowhere where you are sitting. Don't depend on your internet here. Hype Train derailed, exactly. Um, you know, it's a little frightening to read about Amtrak and their financials. Speaking of trains that derail. Yeah. That's all I have to say. The funny thing is, my last words was not that I want to piss YouTube off. It was them. That's funny. Well, nobody wants to piss them off. I think David's pissed him off a few times, right? He had a very largely exasperated sigh when it came up in conversation at one point. You've been on a train that broke down? No. Well, that's better than derailing, you know? Oh, Billy. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to bond with your dad, though, about. I bet now, when you hear all the songs that he introduced to you and were favorites, you get to think of him often. It's imparting his taste. My, this is not at all, well, it's not even really similar, but apparently, like, my mom's husband he worked for a Muzak company at one point before his, like, when he was younger, and he has this, like, odd talent of basically being able to tell you the artist, like, your make and model of every song that you could ever hear when you're out, like a savant level, which I just think is very strange and cool. What happened on the train that broke down? Amtrak was created because of a financial issue. Not surprised. And That might be why things break down or just take unscheduled turns. Derail these nuts. You know what's funny? That's I don't know if any of you remember, but my Instagram before it was what it is now, which I couldn't get because some girl had it and was impersonating me using my name, and then she was weird. She would post pictures. Sometimes some of the pictures were of me with this like long monologue that was like, that was what annoyed me the most, because I was like, I don't speak that way. I would never say these things. That's what bothered me. But anyways, so like there'd be pictures of me, and then there would also be pictures of her, but not showing her face, like her back or like hair in the way, etc., etc. Anyways, this is like that ADD. I don't know if any of you saw that diagram of ADHD storytelling where it's like, so the idea, then the backstory, and so Macady's Nuts was my first like handle thingy, I guess, on there, which I really liked, to be honest. Sad to see it go for something straightforward. What are you talking about, Ryan? Yeah, poorly. They were. It is a mason jar. Yes. Mason jars are awesome. They are good for holding lots of things. What's some good news? Cian, you want some uplift? Well, it's not Amtrak. Let's see. All of the animals are happy and healthy here. Let me think. There is lots of good news. I just feel like on the spot I can't come up with anything. I can't really come up with bad news though either. I'll think of something. The good news is, I didn't break a bone today. No one that I know and love broke a bone or died today. That's good news. Oh, never mind. Well, I didn't know them. I did not know the groundhog, but I did see it. Deceased groundhog, and wondered if it was me, but I think I would have noticed. That's all. Sorry. There I go with the not good news. Also good news. I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. You would probably die from one sip of moonshine. What did I miss there when I was trying to come up with good news? I was created because of financial issues. That is probably, you're probably not alone in that, you know? I think, like, you know, families were a lot bigger before television, coincidentally. Yes, it was a bad impersonation. Moonshine does go well in mason jars. I've had moonshine. Actually, it was intense. I did not enjoy it. Hi, Cass. How are you doing? All right. Let's do some dinosaurs, yeah? Shall we? Or Space Galactica. I think dinosaurs, I'm feeling it. And then maybe Space Galactica. Or maybe we try Silk Song again. To be fair, like, I've got to be straightforward. I actually have been trying. But I don't want to make you suffer through how insanely long it's taken me to make the most minuscule of improvements. So I want to, like, at least get it once. It'll still take me probably a bunch of tries, even if I've already, like, nabbed this thing. But I don't really want to make you guys suffer through that, because it's painful for me, too. There's a lot of swearing, also. Dino time! You know, we're all the same height laying down. Just saying. Well, not all of us, actually, but you know what I mean. That's something short people say. Okay. Anyways, on that note, you know, moonshine is not that bad. Well, it sounds like your brother-in-law makes good moonshine. The kind that I had was very de rubbing alcohol, basically. So, and then I did have like the moonshine that's commercially marketed as moonshine, that comes in like apple pie flavor, but I'm not really big on apple pie or flavored anything either. I really said that in like anything either. Didn't mean it that way, but so it's just too sweet for me. That's all. 5'7" is a good height. Like, I guarantee you, isn't that like fit model kind of height? Like, how often do you have to have pants that are too long or too short at 5'7"? Right? Maybe sometimes too short even, because that is on the tall side. I, on the other hand, if I buy cropped pants, they are like normal pants. I'm loving that like 7/8 length that you could get some places. That's all. I mean, it works for someone who's 5/8 length. So, just saying. You're 5'3" on a tall day. Yeah, I know what you mean about tall days. I keep hoping to have a day where I'm tall enough to make the five something. You just having the guys section for pants because the girls should. Really? Are the guys' pants that much longer than the girls? Because that surprises me. But it makes sense. I mean, they do come in 2 sizes because apparently, only men vary in width and height, not women. Yeah. Okay. Oops. You have a pair of pants in the boys section? Same. I buy Ophelia clothes in the boys section. I like them. All the girls' clothes, well, a lot of them have flowers on them, and they're like in many, many different shades of pastel, and that's just not my thing, really. My mom dressed me in boys' clothes too. And I have like kids' clothes, like that 12-14 size. We can rock it if it's a stretchy material. They're a bit more straight up and down, but it works. Kids' shoes. That's what I'm talking about. I remember being a little, like, really, really wanting to wear high heels and never being able to find them small enough to fit me. And I was so... It feels like it took me forever to finally... for my feet to grow enough to fit in the smallest women's size so I could wear, like, sexy shoes. Well, maybe not sexy shoes, but, I just wanted to wear grown-up shoes. So, in addition to the boys' clothes, like all of it together. Depends on the day. I don't know. There's not really, like, it's just clothes. Like, it's, what's comfortable. I got to rock some cargo pants today. Cargo pants that Grant was like, oh, are those new? No. I got them in high school, actually. They're some of my favorites. Like, guarantee you, Avril, like, they're very much like the Avril Lavigne kind of look, who was probably still on the radio when I got them. Men's t-shirts from Walmart. Yeah, I get the packs of boys, or whatever, white. They're good for horseback riding because everything gets covered in green snot, mystery stains. I don't know. You find it hard to find heels for the wedding? Yeah, you could rock or wedges. Although wedges, I think, are like way easier to break your ankle. Like a stiletto heel, to be honest, it rotates. Like, it pivots more easily. So it's honestly rather stable. Um, I don't mind them. I haven't worn them much like in recent years, so I probably wouldn't have as easy of a time, but back in the day, I could wear heels all day long, mostly, and do like cartwheels. But, you know, it made me like normal height, maybe. But it was like the time too, I feel like. Like there were a lot of girls who like wore heels to high school. I kid you not. Pivot. Yeah, you could pivot on the stiletto heel and it's way better. So if you think of like a wedge, once you sort of like, go over that breaking point, it's like just toppling over. Not so much with the stiletto. Like, yeah. She was great. I saw, like, I feel like a picture of her recently, because isn't she on tour or something, or was on tour? Looks exactly the same. Like, same hairstyle, too, I think. If you're nervous, you get baby legs, like the... Yeah, I feel you there. My legs have never been very deer leg shaped. They're more like turtle. No, not quite, but that's a visual that I didn't really need. Okay, all right, all right. I However, you wear your dad's clothes all the time. I would wear my parents' clothes if they fit me and I liked them. But unfortunately, I was never the right size to raid anyone's closet. My mom's shoes were always like one size too big and like one real size, so not doable. Even more than, yeah, and no, it would be nice. My grandmother had a really incredible wardrobe, though. I would be more interested in hers. But she's tall, although it might have fit. I mean, but I don't think those clothes they're long gone, sadly. There's a conspiracy theory that Avril died and was replaced along with Britney. Are they together? Did they shop at the same agency for the replacements? Maybe. Pop Stars Are Us. This is Stacy. Would you like normal or unhinged? What level, please? I don't know. Ren, you probably have pretty small feet. I'm like a 5 in heels, 5.5, and I wear 6 in like everything else because I like room to spread my toes around. I don't like the feeling of not enough room or just enough room. I don't want to be able to feel the end of the shoe ever. And there you have it. I never thought I would be that specific about shoe fit preference to anybody, actually, let alone you guys. All right, yeah, so you're like one up. It does depend on the shoes, though. You're more well balanced than I am. I wish I were that because like it's so much easier to find shoes. Some shoes don't even like come in a size below a 6. How much does that suck? You were a 9 before. Yeah, pregnancy does make your feet bigger for a lot of people, but no, I mean, you're taller. Let's not forget, like, we're under really, it's proportionate, I think. 4, 5, 6. What size? Oh, yeah. No one wants cramped toe box. Mm-mm. That's bad. I mean, maybe some people, but you know, it's no good. It is kind of funny, like, you know, the science of like feet and how much the shoes that we wear shape them over time. Like flip-flop wearers, big, wide feet, lots of toe gaps. That's a like, career flip-flopper right there. Those feet. Then you have the ones that are like been in heels their whole lives. The toes are like trying to just become one toe so that they take up less space. I should change your name around. Well, first one's free. All your shoes are Birkenstocks, Pen Pusher? I do have a pair of Birkenstock. My mom was a big Birkenstock fan. They're very comfortable. I don't wear them very often though. But they're good for like they would fit wider feet well, I think too. Mine are on the narrow side. Now that we're really going into the foot talk. Duck feet. Well, that's perfect for this. I wish I had so duck feet, you mean like flat? My dad has that. It's really not a very comfortable thing to deal with. Like plantar fasciitis you can get from that, and he's always had issues. My stepsister had really flat feet too, like pancake. Henry's wearing barefoot. That's good. It's good for kids to get their like tough summer feet. Hello, first time chatter, Kelly. Welcome. We're talking about feet. Yep, on the right foot. I'm proud of Ophelia because she was kind of a wimp about walking anywhere without shoes on, and thankfully we're over that. So we'll get those nice little. Yes, it's better. Way to start it off. Yes, I know. Shenanigans. That's cool. How did you do that? Keg saving rituals. You could save kegs? Was that supposed to be leg shaving or keg saving? I was. Or saving? Was it saving or sheep? I mean, did you misspell both of them? But like, for real, how long can you save a keg for? A day? 2 days? I don't know. It's been so incredibly long since I have been near a keg. Like, I'm almost embarrassed to say. It's a cool emote. Have you ever shaved a keg, though? Maybe this is something to try. All right. For the zillionth time, I am going to make progress on finding Lauren 2.0. Yeah. Right? Like, I have done keg stand for sure. And I think I've had kegs for, like, purchased them for parties. Or at least one that I know of. I'm pretty sure we were pumping some stuff out of that the next day. But that's about it. Also, it was probably pretty kicked. Yeah, you do have to take it back. Oh, the wine boxes. Yeah. Well, that's just... It's just an option. Wine box? Keg? Hey. Beer pong? Or wine pong? Don't ever play vodka pong. That's... Pass. I mean, do it and find out but, you know, you were warned. What? No, don't tell me there's another update. Are you serious? Dude, I just played this. Why? Oh my god. No, no. This is making me want to... Apparently there's another ARC update. What is the deal? Like, it just... No! You used to run keg parties? Nice. I could see that, Pete. You'd be really on top of stuff. Pick everything up at the right time, probably. And, you'd have, like, all of the logistical details probably very well mapped out, I bet. Was it red wine box or white wine box? You were known for your keg standing ability in high school. That's it. You know, there are like many worse things to be known for in high school. So, vodka's your go-to. Yeah, yeah. I like it. I mean, it tastes like not a lot. You know, whatever you mix with it too. But I'll drink that occasionally. Or I haven't had it in a long time. Like I'll make a screwdriver from time to time, and I also like a Greyhound, which is like the same thing with grapefruit juice instead of orange juice. My grandpa he liked vodka. He had a Grey Goose, a glass, like this candle, every night, 6 p.m. on the dot, or was it 5, with a lemon twist. So then I started doing that occasionally too, just because I wanted to be like my grandpa. Not like 6 p.m. on the dot every day, but I would order it occasionally. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Did I ever play King's Cup? No. Oh, maybe. Wait, loser has to drink the cup everyone else pour their drink in. Maybe. I did have this disgusting concoction one time in Vermont, and that was the trip that I nearly made it to Canada on. Like, we were almost going to go on a little excursion to Montreal, but alas, ran out of time. Anyways, they made this awful thing called VCR. Have you heard of that? Vodka, Coca-Cola, and Red Bull. I drank it. Oh, duh, though, obviously. I also played this really horrible version of Jenga on a trip when I went to Botswana, and at the campsite there they had these like the giant Jenga, and but the rule for this Jenga, they had this moonshine actually with peppercorns, like a ton of red peppercorns in it. It was like potent stuff. But anyways, the rules of the Jenga were that if you switched hands, meaning if you pulled the piece out and then put it in a different hand to put, it back in, you had to take a drink of this, like, vile pepper liquor. And unfortunately, it took me a while to remember not to switch hands. And I was so ill the next day. I can't even tell you. And the next day was the day we were leaving. So it was like 3 airplanes, boat ride, a lot, just nothing but travel. I'm actually going to leave out the more horrible part of that story. Yeah. You were the chairman of the fraternity? Nice, Pete. 50 kegs? Jeez. Well, I know who's gonna organize our first subcrack community party. You've got the job. You were in charge of keeping the cups until people paid. Ah, all right. The money guy. Goob. Nice. Vodka Red Bull. Yeah, I used to. Have you ever tried? If you like vodka Red Bull, try it with a splash of Coke in it, like Coca-Cola. I don't actually like Coca-Cola. I don't really drink any soda. But this was taught to me by a legitimate Austrian who they know their Red Bull. Also, like, this guy, he got Red Bull to sponsor a movie that I did. Anyways, he gave me the tip of just like a little dash of Coca-Cola in there, and it sort of like blends the two. Well, anyways, try it if it's around. You could not like it, but I don't know. I thought it was pretty good. And this is coming from somebody who doesn't like soda, so. Was that the one where the pieces of dream? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, the members didn't drink for that. Yeah, you know what's funny? You say that, too. Whenever I, like, host a party or, like, a big party, I end up not drinking at all either. Or eating. Like, if it's, say I've made a ton of food, too. Or I've had it catered or something like that. Like, I remember because you're so busy entertaining and making sure everybody's happy that you don't have time to really, you make a drink, but it just like sits there, forgotten about, only to be remembered like once per hour, and you're like, bye, or me, at least. That's how you played a version where all the pieces had different alcohols on them, so you pull a piece and had to drink. That's nice. Jenga's a fun game. I've played a version too where like people wrote custom things on them and you had to do that too. Harper, you have plenty of time to become experienced. Does butterbeer count? I don't know if that counts, but I've never had butterbeer. Keg stands? Oh boy. I'm such a lightweight now. It's really pathetic. Really, really pathetic. Vodka confused. Four Loko, Fireball, you beer. Oh, gross, Daniel. Vodka cranberry. That's a solid choice. Done that one too. That's like a nightclub order. What I would order there a lot. Back when I went to those places. What's up, Angry Topsoil? I'm going to check on this ARC thing. Apparently I don't know what's going on. There's another update. I think I need to close Steam down and reopen it again because the updates it's like a 2 gig update, which is sort of the same as the last one. Travis, you were the alcohol shopper. It's an important job. It's a lot of responsibility. I was always the youngest, so that never happened. I was like, the one who like couldn't get into the places that people chose to have their birthday parties because I wasn't old enough or tall enough or well, yeah. Refreshing Steam. Yeah, we're going to do that. Okay. Applebee's. I haven't been at Applebee's in forever. I did see an Applebee's ad today, though. So, there's that. And I was like, ooh, maybe those boneless wings are good. Heartburn is not fun, no. Yeah. I've only had acute cases of heartburn in my life. But I do feel for those who have it chronically. It is no party. No matter how many times you swallow, it never goes away. You drop some problem players with D&D. Heartburn, when people are pregnant, they get heartburn really badly. I wonder if your acid reflux made your mom have really terrible heartburn as well. Be curious to ask. My mom, basically ate Tums, like it was going out of style. I even had some Tums during that. It's so gross. I guess I could teach myself to like it, like kale and spinach and vegetables, but okay. Let's check on Ark and see if it's better. If not, we just have to play Star Wars. Oh wait, no. Is it working? It says pause. Okay, yes. Now it's behaving normally. Wait, maybe. I don't want to speak too soon. It was giving me a 15-hour estimate on a 2 gig update. So, I'm not exactly, a computer whiz, but I think that seems off. They closed all the Applebee's in Kansas City. Applebee's. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just they didn't. Another one I read about, like Cracker Barrel has sort of been in the news or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just my unfortunate algorithm. But for some reason, I read an article about this. Don't know why. They, like, changed their logo and then were like, just kidding, it's back to the old one because that one sucked. But then they also started at the same time, like, completely overhauling how they prepared and served food. Like, they were like, no, we're not baking biscuits every day now. We're just going to serve them these ones that were baked yesterday and frozen. And they did it with, like, everything. It just seems like it was basically a series of fumbles from top management. And I don't know, kind of interesting to spectate, I suppose. Yeah. $15 is definitely. Yeah, it's business as usual now. It says 45% from the 13% that it was, like staying at, and the estimated wait time is 3 minutes and 42 seconds. So, basically, it'll be ready right when the ads start. I'm getting to the bottom of my hummus bucket. It's tragic. This is everything bagel flavored hummus. Highly recommend. Do it. No biscuits, alarmed Ivy noises. Yeah. Biscuits are one of my favorite foods. So yummy. I'm gonna make biscuits tomorrow. Ooh, I'm gonna do that with Ophelia. We'll make bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit sandwiches. A long P. That would be also something that we could do with break. All of us. That's not weird. Don't biscuits sound so good with butter? Blueberry muffins. Ophelia likes those. You can have those. I think blueberries in anything is not my thing. I don't know why. I do like blueberries though. Now that I had ones that didn't come, blueberries that you get from like your neighbor's blueberry bush taste completely different than anything I've ever bought at the grocery store. I didn't like blueberries basically my entire life until I had ones from, like, I guess they were like, you could describe it as like an heirloom variety, like a blueberry bush in someone's yard that they have. So like ones that are designed for flavor, not transport. Oh man, it's like now I actually know, like, it tastes like blueberry candy. I'm like, wow. So blueberry candy tastes like this because that's what blueberries are actually supposed to taste like? I like blueberry flavored candy stuff, but not like the mealy, barely sweet blueberries that you get at the grocery store. No, thank you. but the other ones are like tart and pow. It's like popping candies in your mouth. It's so yum yum. July is the season when the blueberries tend to be ripe around here. I just know because I'm always like, it's just, I stand out there for as long as I can physically bear the heat for filling up a colander. And it lasts like a couple of days, and I don't even really get to eat very much of it. But I have 2 blueberry bushes, but they are not very prolific because they are potted. I should put them in the ground. That's probably not the only reason that they aren't doing well. I think they have like scale or something. Actually, Daniel, I should put some pictures of my blueberry bushes in the Discord, and maybe you can diagnose what's wrong with them, because something's wrong with them, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's called like leaf rust. I don't know what to do. So, it's done! Dinosaurs! Okay, so we have an ad starting in 1 minute and 15 seconds. Should we take a short break and then do that? I don't actually have to go pee, so I could not take a break, but you guys might want one. I don't know. My ears are getting really sweaty, though, from these headphones. You'd never sell any what? Oh, yeah, don't they taste like blue candy? It's unreal. Like, I'm like, oh, so this is where they get that blueberry flavor inspiration from. I had no idea. Someone is peeing for me. Take a break, then dine at home. All right, we'll take a break. Good night, Alicia. Aw. You're going on a sleep break. I get it. You need it for sure. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. I hope you can join us on Friday when you potentially might not have to go to bed quite as early and play some stuff. Okay? Say hi to Henry for me. It's raining. Why? Did you hear the rain? Okay. Okay, I will be... I don't need anything. I guess I could fill up my water, because once we start dinoing, it might be a while before I... Okay. All right. I will stay awake. Yes! I'm such a good influencer. You will be so tired Saturday morning if I have anything to do with it. Okay, I guess I'll be right back. I'll refill the water. I don't have to go pee, so, like, probably, like, once I start doing that at like the most inconvenient time, that will happen. Oh, I found a Seventh Heaven thing. All right, I'll be back. Hold on. You want chair? You can have chair. Chair and dog. Hi, Krista. I will be back. Welcome. What do we have here? Okay. Oh man, it's really raining out. God. Do I really need to go outside? No. Because I should fill the water up. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. What? I thought about doing something like really oh, gross. Riveting. What's that, David? It was a really nice shot of my chair. It's a good chair. How are you? Dang, I should have done that. I'll do it next time. Hello, SVT. Okay, the dinos are ready. I don't know. Among Us was pretty fun. We could do that on Friday, but I know that you guys have talked about some Phasma. How are you doing, David? What's up? How's Lillifer and Ferdinand? That's what I've done. Partiers. Oh yes, yeah. You could have participated in the keg stand discussion. Okay. Fern is passed out making Lily dinner. Nice. What's for dinner? In the Gallagher household. You're cooking? Wait, you're making the dinner? What I thought you didn't cook anything. Oh, make. So beep beep 300 start. Is that, or not quite that? Okay, I've gone. My attention has gone derailed again. Has anyone ever used charcoal toothpaste before? It's really fun. That's all I'm gonna say. A frozen chicken cutlet. Did you at least throw some seasoning on there? Like the bare minimum, you need salt and pepper would be nice, but like other stuff too. Yeah, making something that maybe. Okay, we have some arc here. Here we go. You've used charcoal toothpaste? Isn't it fun? It's my favorite thing to do is just go smile at people with a mouthful of charcoal toothpaste. I did that to Ophelia when she was a little baby. She was mortified. I did something. Oh, the masks are scary too. That was not intentional. I also do like intentionally putting spinach or black beans. Okay. Alright, here we go. Sorry for the delay. Numerous delays. Mostly my attention span. That's the primary culprit of... How's Silksong, David? How's it going for you? I haven't had a chance to catch many of your streams recently because... life. They were just... Anyways, how's it going? Where are you? Grant keeps telling me I've seen his Silksonging and I get lots of updates on all the cool weapons that I don't have yet. I go by QuackCon. What? Playing once a week is... Yeah, I bet it is. I'm playing more than once a week. But I've been at the same part also for more than a week. Because I feel like the best thing for me is to like not meet things, especially things in difficult games, for the very first time when I'm streaming, maybe because it's painful to watch for at least me, so I can't imagine how painful it would be for others. Okay, we are on Ragnarok here, and we're gonna go find Lauren 2.0, maybe 3.0. Did we already lose 2.0? And I brought some, like, not so quiet snacking food. I tried. Okay. Oh, we got a bird, and we flew around. Sorry, a pterodon. Alright, look how beautiful that is. Alright, let's see if we can... looks like we're a bit heavy. Dang, okay. Let's see. I played a little bit of Silksong earlier today. I still didn't get any farther, so... That's why we're not doing it right now. You want all the fails? I mean, it's like horrifying. I do get like microscopically better each and every time. And what's been killing me is just like dumb stuff. Okay, sorry. I'm looking at what is making this thing so heavy. Enduro stew. Why? Oh, it's me. It's all that. Let's drop that. That's heavy. That's heavy, but... Oh, man. A saddle? Why do we have all this stuff on us? Did we, like, pick up a crate? We must have, because that stuff is journeyman whatever, and I have not created anything like that. Okay, so where are we? We're here. There's our stuff all the way up there. Oh, maybe I can... Hold on, maybe I can update this guy and add to his weight. No. Level 75. Why is there not very much weight there? It should be okay. There. Nope. Sorry, it's just bad driving, I think. I need him closer. There. Why is he going so slowly? Oh, there's the weight thing. So that's me. I'm overweight, and that's why we're going so slowly. Alright, we're gonna figure this out. We have to drop something. What do we drop? Difficult. Yeah, I've seen that too, and Grant was mentioning that. I think they also did, they may have done like some sort of patch or update already that like took out one of the earlier, more difficult bosses, apparently. But, I mean, I don't really care how they want to make it. It's up to me to rise to the challenge or not. Alright. Well, a bunk bed. That seems kind of cool, though. We won't make that for a while. What is making me so heavy? I'm not even, like, overweight. I don't understand this. This is so annoying. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the metal because that's kind of heavy. And we can get more. There. What? Did I just forget how to fly or something? There. Ooh, bears. I hear these things are actually really good. Okay, so these dire bears. Oh, okay. This is what I'm gonna do. All I have to do is kill that one, and the baby that's with it will become mine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna find some higher place though to go and shoot it with the crossbow. That might be too high up. All right, we'll just. It's gonna be able to get there. All right, let's try this spot. Where's the bear? Am I too high up? Did it disappear on me? There it is. Okay. It's a tranquilizing crossbow. We could also... I don't think I have what it needs to... Oh, that was a terrible shot. I'm too high up. I guess I could just try putting meat in its inventory, although I feel like the bears, you need something special for them. Heavy metal, yes. Nice. Oh, cool. I need to make sure that my bird here is also not, that its settings. Yeah. That way it doesn't, because sometimes you'll start taming something. Did that tranquilizing dart like actually work? Where's the bear? Did it run away? Oh, it must have run away. Why is it not coming towards me? Boom! Alright. I should probably find out what these things eat, I guess. I feel like it's something I don't have, like mutton. A bear orphanage. The only problem is I make them orphans, but whatever. We kind of need some narcotics because you could force feed it to them. So I figured out the problem with taming the other pterodons. We are gonna go underwater though. I could make a nice bear rug. That's true. How terrible is the popcorn? Yeah, let's just kill this so that we get a bear immediately and we don't have to deal with learning how to, waiting for it to... Oh, I don't want to kill the baby. That's what I... Nope, nope, sorry baby. I didn't mean to whack you. I knew you were... Smoky? There. Okay. So wait. Yes about the popcorn being loud, or yes to the name? So you can do things like they want to cuddle and it like improves your imprinting, which I guess makes them, I don't know. Either way, I think this bear is going to be good for something. I have seen multiple recommendations for acquiring one of those. But we do need, unfortunately, so I got a wolf, like a dire wolf pup, the same way. But then while I was hacking the parent apart, I accidentally like backhanded the baby and killed it. I named it Hank too, and Hank lived like not even 5 minutes. So if we want to harvest the wool and pelt from his mommy, we need to make him come over here and then tell him to stay. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. Thank you for your sacrifice. It's for science. It's exactly poor Ancon and Odysseus. Yeah, I'm really not got great luck. I don't think I should be naming my arc animals after my real animals. Too sad. I'm not good enough at keeping them alive. Yet. What's up, Smokey? Hi. Alright, we're gonna need to get a saddle for you at some point, or at least figure out what we need for one. Dire Bear saddle. Just cementing paste, hide, and fiber. Well, that seems like actually relatively easy to obtain. We're gonna have to go back to our base and also build another one. But I did say I was gonna do the underwater thing. So, I am getting better. Yeah, thank you. I think I am. I've like had an epiphany that you know, I don't have to run screaming from every dinosaur. I should just punch it. I might win. Okay. I am no longer afraid of turtles. Susie would be so proud. Yeah, bears can swim. I mean, I'm not sure they're designed for swimming, but I could be wrong. It's happened once before. Alright, what's my next move? I guess we go back to the thingy. How am I gonna get this bear all the way back to... I need an Argentavis. Argentavis? I don't know. They're apparently dinosaurs that can carry other ones well. Bear necessity. Nice. Very good, very good. Alright. Let's tell everybody to follow us. Hopefully Smokey won't get killed. I mean, we could just set up a base here. And, yeah, it's the meat that I have on me. Why don't I just do that? Like a quick one. And then we go underwater. Let's see where we are. Because, like, we have this bunk bed, too, so we should use that, at the least. Can we make even, like, a thatch thing that'll get destroyed? Or we just need some wood? We'll do that. But let's actually see where we are on the map and make it a bit more intentional. I need a point of interest. Okay. I guess that the bed will appear there too. Oops. Alright, we're gonna fly our... We're gonna drop the meat. How are we doing on food? Maybe we shouldn't drop the meat. We should actually just cook it instead. Yes. How many times does Mackenzie change her mind in this game? Like, a billion. Oh no, that thing broke and I can't fix it. That's a bummer. My hatchet broke and I don't have the things to fix it, so... What is that over there, that animal that ran by? Right, we need flint, so we'll use the pick for that. Oops, sorry. Ooh, those things look cool. Wait, let's shoot this. What? We should probably aim better than that. Ah! Oh, okay. That's obviously not the way to go for those. I think traps are my friend. These things are relatively easy to get down, though. But why am I doing this? I don't even need one. Wait, what's that saddle that I have? I have a saddle here. A Parasaur saddle. I think I should stop changing my mind. Alright, we will do it right here. It's close to water. I'm not sure what's there. There could be something cool there. Yeah. Okay, so now let's just start getting some stuff. Trees. Not a lot of trees. The dead ones. I do like to chop these down first. This is not the ideal tool, but it will work. I have no more cucumbers with which to scoop this amazing hummus. Terrible. Look at this is my winter home. It would be very nice. No, I'm kidding. It will be about as minimalist as all the rest of them. Basically, a slab on the floor without walls or a roof. A lightsaber would come in so handy. So in handy. Yes. Actually, neither of those really sound great. Alright. Oh, 7. That's good. That is definitely a... And it's not like I ever bother with walls, so... It might be easier to see from the sky if I put walls up. Alright, we'll go do it. Am I wearing... Hold on. I think I should... Yeah, I have fur gauntlets that I should probably use instead. And the hat. That'll keep me warmer. Ooh. Bare feet. That's gotta feel great. Dinos! Yes! Thankfully, I love that. Thanks for telling me about the T whistle key. Such an improvement on my experience here. How are you swimming, Dave? Got some more tips today. Look at this thing. Should I kill it? Why? I don't need to. Oh. Alright, we're gonna lay these things down. Kind of settle a little bit. This lovely spot by the river. Is that another bear? Is that my bear? I don't think so. I should just kill it. Ah! I'm not well. I should have stopped shooting it. Ugh! Come here. Don't accidentally hit that dinosaur, because I don't need both of them after me. Ah! Uh-oh. Did I piss that thing off? Is that a shell that I just passed? Wait, we're leaving the spot of my luxurious winter... Ah! What a miss. Oh, you know what? The popcorn's in my way. That's what the problem is. Hate it when that happens. Where is it? There it is. Who knew these things were such chickens? There we go. I mean, it is running for its life. Oh, I hate that. I did piss that thing off. No, we may need to do something about this other creature. Oh, that looks cool. Hold on. Don't you take my bear, you turd. I'm going. I think that okay, now I think I may have to dispatch this dinosaur, or else it'll never let me, like, harvest. And I think that thing I've been running by, yeah, that's actually also a creature. The compies, alright, I gotta get rid of you, I'm sorry, but you're too annoying. That's what happened to the other one. Alright, oh, he's gonna shove me. Will he? No, he's just defending. Yeah. Do I have actual stone arrows? Yes. Alright, we need to make some better weapons. This sucks. Go! If I don't harvest those things soon, they will. To be fair, it came after me first. Boom. Sorry, bro. Ew. I'm not gonna be able to move if I, like, get all of that stuff at once. Also, I don't really have very good tools. But these things, whatever they have on them, is more valuable to me. Oh, I guess you can't kill those that way. It's pelt, and I don't have very much of that because I haven't spent much time in this area here. Why can't I... I'm confused. Okay, well... You will leave that. Where's Lauren? Alright. We were still trying to build our winter vacation home. Cool. This way we can get rid of some of these things. And this bunk bed will be amazing. We should also build a little storage box or a preserving thing. We should do the also we need more wood. Well, let's get one of these. Where is it? Oh. One of these animals... I'm blanking on which one it is. They act as like a moving smithy. Hi, Billy. How are you? What's up? Okay, we're gonna go get some wood. We got to. Gotsta! I need a place to put my stuff. My bear died? No! Really? What killed it? That's a bummer. How do you know that, Megs? Well, we'll get another one. My period of mourning is already over. How did my bear die, though? How do you know? And I don't know. Did you see it somewhere on the screen and I wasn't paying attention? Very likely. Alright. Oh, the death message pop up? Dang. Missed it. Well, I didn't, like, to be fair, I haven't seen its little tag in a while. I just saw Terry's. Oh no, did Terry die? Terry's what died. That's a problem. Terry was my ride. No. I shouldn't have left them unattended. Yeah, they're gone. What killed it? This ass. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what happened there, but at least I gained a dinosaur. Yeah, that's where, please tell me this is the saddle. It is. Yes! That's mostly what I was concerned about, sadly. Oh, Fang. Look at it. We have our first carnivore. Well, whatever it was, it seems like Smokey put up a good fight because he orphaned this little rugrat who I'm currently stuck inside. Alright, well, I don't want to be... Uh-oh. 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 I can't go. It's gonna kill my baby. At least I put that bed down. Yes. Man, these parts are dangerous. That was really tragic, wasn't it? That's this game for you, though. Alright. This useless dinosaur stealing bear doesn't even have a baby for me to rear. I'll just have to kill it. Hope it doesn't see me as I'm attempting to go get my weapons with which to kill it. If it kills me, I could just try like the bare knuckles approach. I mean, should we? That was very much not popcorn. Oh wait, that was, what is this? Oh, grass. Not the good kind. Like the kind that horses like. Okay. Apparently there are storms here. I think we're going to dispatch this bear. Oh, I'm probably really cold. Hold on. Where are the rest of my clothes? Wasn't I wearing more than that? Did they go with my body? Oh, they're broken because, not anymore. Okay. I had a hat too. I knew it. I knew I was shoeless, but... Crossbow with actual arrows, Ebola. We should fill up our water tank. Oh, there's that. Oh, well. Hi. That was quick. I could have just done it with nothing. Well. Ooh, a lot of pelt from these things. I'm encumbered. Well, we can make it to our house at a brisk walk. Bare knuckles on a bear. I know. I just had to do that out of spite, honestly. For killing 2 of my young. that I hand reared myself. I should get the meat, the hide off of this, and drop the meat. Imagine how much more this would be if I had, like, decent tools. There we are. I can still walk. Imagine that. How was I overweight before I had, like, a brontosaurus? I know that's not what that is, but... yeah, I could have just punched it, but... agreed. Still a little part of me that feels like I can't do it. I'm wondering if that's a cave there. Let's see if we can build a bigger storage box, because these ones actually become full rather quickly. I have the hardest time finding what I'm looking for in these menus, though. Am I missing something here? Because it says that I have that engram, and I don't see it here. There. Thank you, Pete and Travis. This is the best problem. Okay. Now we have a storage box. We can put all of our stuff that we don't want to die with us in here. Yeah. No rhyme or reason for the plan. That prime meat is gonna go bad. We are gonna need to get a, like, thingy. It is getting fancy. That's right. Alright, let's just break up some rocks and get some, we're gonna do some, get a preserving thing. We're gonna need a mortar and pestle too, so we can tame another flying dinosaur to get back to the other base. Or anywhere for that matter. Feels like the stone is collecting so slowly. It's much better to do it with one of the monkeys. Oh, easy there. Big jumping. Okay, settle. Here we are. Well, we also need a mortar and pestle. What is going on with this search feature? Do you see it? Anyone? It is so fancy here. Look at us with the mortar and pestle. I mean, honestly, it doesn't get fancier than a mortar and pestle, in my opinion. I know I have it, but where is it? I would think that it would be like at the top. There it is. Stone. Ugh, so much. Jeez. That's not fair. Oh well. Let's put this thing down. That way we can unload. Some of this stuff. Oh, we needed a thingy too. It needs spark butter as well. That I need the mortar and pestle for. Gosh! How many times can I say that? A lot. Gotta keep that spoiled meat in the preserving thing. Spark powder. All of this because we got a single bear. It doesn't normally take this long if you use the right aminals. There we go. I literally used every single stone to make it. Of course. What's up, chat? How are you guys doing? Do you want to go to the water soon? There's that snail taunting me. Oh, maybe I got it. I don't know. I just need a little bit of stone so that I can keep the preserver alive, and then we can walk away from all of this. Yes, we're gonna do water. Alright, cool. Big chunk. Okay. We're gonna go right here. Put those in there. Now we'll put that in here. they're still in the thing. Okay. A ramshackle harpoon launcher? What? Wait. Dude, we have that. We need to make spear bolts. We have to go back to the place because we need to take that with us underwater. How fun would it be to go with a harpoon? Alright, we need a flying dinosaur. Oh, but we also need narcoberries and narcotic to tame said flying dinosaur. Maybe... Maybe we're close enough to an ocean that we can just... Should we hoof it? What do you think? I think we can hoof it. Let's just do it. If we find a dinosaur along our way, we will get it. But we're gonna go to the ocean right now. It's that direction. Is that the ocean? I don't know. We'll find out. Oh wait, am I starving? I should probably take care of that before we go. If so. No. I'm not. Cool. Okay. Oh, that might hurt. That might kill me. Yeah, that killed me. Well. Let's try that again, shall we? It's going to be very cold until we get down there. I should have put a change of clothes in the... Uh-oh, I just did it again, didn't I? Wait, no. Let's just chill here and recover. And then we can try it again. Ah! We'll do some ocean adventures. You're thinking of going to bed soon, Tenation? 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, I cannot blame you there. I would be so cranky and feel like my eyeballs were filled with sand. Deli Munoz, welcome. Thanks for the raid. How's your evening going? Oh, you're doing your Dead by Daylight dailies? Nice. I should do those. Isn't that where you get, like, perks and stuff because of consistency? That's a cool looking one. Alright, we need to heal up here. Greetings, Veritas, yes. Blood points, yes. Don't die. Okay. Check the map, make sure we're going the right way. We sort of are. Stego? Oh, those things are really great at getting stone. Much more effective than my primitive hatchet. Oh. Is there anything here? No. Oh, there must be. It's a cool lake. Whoop. How long have I been playing it? Years, but only recently did I like actually kind of get more of a hang of it. Is that, yeah, that's a flying dinosaur. We're gonna go, oh, we don't have a narcotic. No. Well, we should collect stuff to make some. Oh, thank you for the gift, Daily Munoz. That's very sweet of you. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Okay. We needed to do these berry narcotic thing before we left so that we could have tamed something along our way. Oh well. Megs, have you played Ark before? Wait. Oh, these things. Oh, wait. I forgot to get my body. Uh-oh, hopefully it hasn't been too long and I've lost my stuff. That was the whole point of needing to jump down the same cliff. I cannot believe that I, like, got down the cliff and then totally forgot why I needed to get back down. Nobody reminded me! Also. That's it. It's your guys' fault. Not mine. Watch I die somewhere that's, like, just out of reach. Yep. Why wouldn't that be the case? Well, I guess it didn't matter if I forgot because I can't get there. Maybe I can. Hey. Can we get up there? No. This is hilarious. Alright. We're gonna look. We're not giving up yet. Uh-oh. I think we may have lost all of our stuff. Terrible. Well. Yeah, totally your fault, dude. Of course. Alright. You started at the end of 20... Wow, so you've been playing for a long time. Do you have, like, mega awesome bases with all the cool stuff. I live like you know, a savage. Very, very like. I don't even bother building walls. I would like to spend time, but I keep getting distracted every time. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna build a sick base. Then I do this. Like right now, I'm supposed to be exploring underwater areas, which I actually haven't done before. Even though I know it's a majorly awesome. Yep, I'm gonna die again. Part of the game. Oh, jeez. I bet there's a cooldown. Yeah. Alright, should we just forget about this area and our stuff that we had? I feel like we had cool stuff that we had a pterodon saddle. Well, thank you, Daily Minos. That's very sweet of you to do. I hope Exterminatus appreciates it. I'm proud of it. I'm a number popcorn for me. Exterminatus M41. Congrats. You are the winner! Alright. One more respawn here. And attempt to recover our stuff. Should we just try going off the waterfall? Can't be any worse than the other ways we've tried. Let's just try it. Oh, that was not the water. I don't normally do this, but... Alright. We're done. Okay. Man. Really bare bones here. Looks like that's my base. And I don't have a flying dinosaur anymore. And I don't have a saddle for one either. Easy to rectify. Alright, we're gonna go back to there. And we'll go find some sea creatures to tame. I wonder if there are giant squid in this. What's that? That looks... That's a shark. Ooh. That's probably not what we want to start with. But there'll be more. We also should probably armor ourselves slightly. Those turtles can swim. But oh wow. See, I've never played on servers before. I want to try now that I feel like I can at least be a contributing member of a society. Before, I just thought I was too bad. But, now I feel like, you know, not that great, but at least I could do basic things. But unofficial would definitely be the way to go from what I hear. So did you guys encounter the thing where, like, people will fill them? I'm just curious about what this is. Fill... What? Oh, is that a rock? Oh, okay. Like, did you encounter beaches that were filled with pillars and stuff? That really sucks that you lost everything. Ugh. that really blows. I'd be pissed. Is it mostly player versus player? See, that also intimidates me. Wait, is that Lauren 2.0? I see an O. Yeah, I would. That would be one of the probably the biggest rage quit of my life. How does that happen? Like, how can they do that? Sucks. Did you find out who was the weak link? Okay, guys, so look for like something that looks like a dolphin, kind of near the shore, probably in warmer water than this, swimming around in circles. Of course, I need some berries and things like that. No, not berries. Sorry, meat. Is it meat? I don't remember. Why would a dolphin eat a berry? Yeah. Man, those giant bird things are everywhere. It looks like a lizard. Oh, it's one of those like Sarco things. Well, that's cool that you can play together. See, I don't know anybody who plays this game. That's part of the reason I haven't, like, done multiplayer. I must say though, I have not heard positive endorsements about the official servers. Alright, here's the gang. Lauren 2.0 right there. Hey. If Lauren hasn't fallen asleep yet, there she is. Catamaran. Yeah. It's so slow though. I think there's like a look at this. Home sweet home. We need to go get ourselves a dolphin. Look. There she is. Wait. Hekibo. Yep. Lauren 2.0. Look. A lot slower than first Lauren. Whee! But look at that tail flick. Doesn't get a lot better than that, does it? Let's just dispatch these bubbles here. Weak. Alright, let's go find some actual... I might need to refill this area here. This thing, so that I don't starve them. Yeah, there's not really a lot in there. Yeah, you definitely die a lot in the beginning. A lot. I just kept dying, honestly, for like years. Only this most recent arc, you know, voyage, have I figured out how not to die all the time, or at least, and also to like tame things. Okay. We have an extra bed, some hide. Thank you, Beely. It's kind of funny with this thing like staring at me and hearing that noise. Alright. Let's go. Oh, what do we need for the Ichthy if we get it? When we get it, sorry. We're gonna need a saddle for it. We should also probably go in some armor. Why can't I repair these if they're at the smithy? Wait. Wow, she just called Lauren. Nope. Lauren 2.0. You're very proud of us, Travis. Yes, I'm proud of us too. Hi, Alistair. Good. Final poop of the night. It's good. It's always a good feeling to have your final poop of the night. I love this game too. I just don't know many other people who do. Okay. Well, you know, I need to do one thing here before. We're gonna go underwater. But I want to make sure that I'm prepared. So let's bring like a spear bolt. Oh, we lost that too. And 60 something arrows. What a bummer. I should have had like an army of flying dinosaurs. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, I definitely welcome suggestions and tips. Please. I'm not calling you so. I'm calling you the Inkly version of you is so. That's true. Good night. Okay. So, okay, I have a question. What's the deal with these things, these compost bins? They don't like make anything. Ever. I think I've gotten one thing of fertilizer out of this for like the whole game. I don't know. I think I'm on maybe like day 8 though. Not very many days into this one. I did. Look, there's a ton of poop in there. I'm very good at picking up the poopies. And that thatch, right? Isn't that all I'm supposed to do? And it like sort of passively does its thing? Or do I have that wrong? Let's make some. This would be helpful. Oh, we don't have a fabricator. I don't understand why the thing doesn't work. What sort of clothes would be good for underwater? No clothes? Yeah, it should. It's not working. Like, it never really works. It's bizarre. Bola. Oh, pterodon. I used to punch it, but I felt like or at least on the settings that I've had on the like torpidity was better if I didn't punch it and I used a trank, like a single bullet a trank dart to the head, worked. And then I learned to like just force feed it narcotics a bit because it takes forever to start eating. But once it starts eating, it happens pretty quickly. But there was a lot of error in that trial. That would be good to take. I don't think we're going to need any of that. I think with our levels 80 fists, we'll be fine, right? We'll take like a spear. Why don't we craft something like in here? A crossbow would help. Let's see what engrams there are. I love the bola though. I bola it and then shoot it. But I never really used clubs. I used to just punch it, but then I thought it kind of wounded it. I thought there was like a spear gun, goo gun, tech railgun. Ooh. Do these dots mean it's like beyond level 100? Alright, none of that. We just need... No, that's all there is. Do I have a sword? Alright. How much metal do I have in here? Not very much. Oh, a pike. That's perfect. Alright, we just need to put some wood in here. That would be a good weapon to take into the ocean, I think. Yeah. Oh, we also should do some more... Oops. Of those, like, basic tools. I have the hiccups down. That's convenient. Ooh, a spear. Hi, exterminators. M41. It sounds like, it's like, mission, like, makes me think of James Bond, but the Terminator. Oh, here we go. Let's get that, actually. It's kind of annoying that you can't split it. On the other side. I don't know what point there is in crossbow. No. Hat. Styling. Okay. Ooh, we're not really gonna be able to carry that. Also, we needed wood. Alright, sorry. All of this to go get a thingy, and we need a better weapon for wood now. So many steps before the steps. What's up, that guy in Japan? Hello. Welcome. Are you in Japan? Oh. Well, I'm glad you were finally able to. I hope it doesn't disappoint. I keep saying we're going to go underwater in this game, and I just keep finding more things that are necessary to do before that happens. It's a patient crowd here, apparently. But I'm glad that you could finally make it. Alright. What? We were crafting a metal hatchet. Oh my gosh. 1 wood. It's ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna take it out of this. There. Sorry. Oh, you know, the trike is a good wood. Four? You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's do 3. I can't, apparently. Why is it not? Alright, whatever, we're gonna do 4. That was way too complicated. Oh, nice. Well, we are going on a mission to find some wood so that we can make a decent weapon and then dive to the depths on our newly tamed dolphin. Very exciting stuff. Yeah, I am on Ragnarok, which this is a map I've not done before. I don't know where the dolphins on this one are either. I assume in the ocean. That's as far as I've gotten. Okay, sorry here. Concentrate. Look at that. Extras. Love it. Alright, now we're getting wood. Well, we were on a mission to find Lauren 2.0, and we found Lauren 2.0, so that was... The first mission is a smashing success. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it, so that's why I decided to try it this time. I honestly just really, like, the last stream managed to fly around. Of course, the flying dinosaur was killed on this stream. And I jumped off a cliff and couldn't get my saddle back. But it seems like a cool map from the limited portion that I've seen of it so far. Also, the volcanoes that are just up the road there. Those were really cool. Especially when they burned my pony alive. Really? Little boxes around Viking Bay and by the swamp? Like this swamp? Well, this is a swampy area here. I didn't think there were many drops or like any there are no discovery box things here, right? Look at that. So much more efficient than that stinky old stone hatchet. And look at all the stuff we can make. Those are not useful underwater. Nara is a rifle. A sword. I think we wanted the pike. I decided that would be helpful. Oh, cool. Well, I want to do that. It's like the map is so big. I feel like I don't know how anybody could ever find everything. Like, I literally haven't seen 98% of it, basically. I haven't been in any caves. Haven't done underwater stuff. Barely flying. It's pathetic, the progress I've made, but I still really enjoy it. Like, I've had so much fun playing this game for actually quite a while while barely doing anything at all that the seasoned players would consider progress. Like, 0. But I still enjoy it. Even taming dinosaurs badly is fun, basically. Alright, here we are. That should be a solid weapon. Yeah, Ascended, I hear that it doesn't work very well. This is a rather new computer, so it hasn't had a problem with it, but certainly another one would. That's what I have heard. I tried Ascended initially on the Xbox, which is what I played on before I kind of started streaming more and then kind of needed to switch to a PC. And there's a glitch in it where you can't save single player games, which makes it kind of pointless. For a game like this, not being able to save, like, okay. So apparently it wasn't something that they deemed worth patching. So I did not continue to play it. Because that sucks. Does this carrot look a little dry too? Alright. Let's put this in the preserving bin so that in case we team another horsey, we're not on a horse teaming mission right now, so we're gonna leave that there. Staying on track. Do we have narcotic? Yes, we have 25. Maybe let's bring a little bit more. We have plenty. Alright, I think we're good to go. No, I don't have any arrows. That's no good. Ooh, there we are. Arrows. And let's split those because can you do respawn points in the middle of the ocean, like underwater? Can you put a bed? Ragnarok is where you got wiped? So I just started like the island. I did a little bit of the center, but like I said, I was really kind of afraid to tame anything for a long time. And then I tried. I got Aberration. Hell no. Yeah, I could barely stay alive as it was. Not that one was cool, but it was vastly like too difficult for me at the time. Have you played that one? Okay. Let's go. Okay, so where are... Oh, what do those things eat? I need meat, right? I'm pretty sure. That would help. That should be enough. Oh, we were gonna put more berries in here too. Like, we should do that in case we're gone for a while. Wish there were a way to select multiple groups of these. Is there? Also, can you put, like, you don't put meat in these things, do you? Oops, that didn't actually need to put that there. I played Evolve, so like Ascended, mostly what I played was Evolve, not Ascended. I didn't get Ascended until recently because I was like, kind of, like, thought it was stupid that they were re-releasing the same game, kind of. But then I eventually tried it on the Xbox and ran into the saving issue, which was a no-go for me. But on the PC that can run it, it's clutch. And the graphics are so much better. And they fix things like movement speed is just inherently faster. You don't have to level movement up, and some other things I think are improved. And obviously the graphics are way better, which I'm a sucker for. So, alright. Stop putting this off. It is beautiful. Travis, you bought Clear Obscure? Yes, that's exciting. There has been a lot of hype. I haven't played that one, but it looks cool. I mean, I was basically just like really wanting Arc 2 to come out forever. And then, well, we all know what hasn't happened with that one. But after trying this one, I kind of get now why they aren't really in such a rush for that or care at all, because this is, I mean, what more do I need? Please, Travis, give your non-spoiler review. That's another one that's on the list. Ooh, what's down there? See, all right, we need to find, is that something dead? Oh, I do love finding. I am a scavenger. Beep. It looks like a dead one of what I'm looking for. No, it's one of these wheels. These things die all the time. I have found this is the third dead one of whatever these are that I have found. It's awesome on a PC. I'm having a lot more fun too because I can actually aim at the animals that are attacking me, so I can defend myself much more effectively. We probably should have outfitted this raft better than this, with like a storage box. A Bassie, they die all the time. I just find their corpses everywhere. If anyone sees dolphins, ichthys, should I try going through this area here? Look, another one. See what I'm... Dude! What's going on with this? Why are they beaching themselves? What is up with this phenomenon in the unnatural world? I mean, not complaining, but... Oh. I haven't been to the cave here. Isn't it like under a waterfall? Am I not even hitting it? Am I not? I'm not. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Sounds a lot like rock. That thing's kind of cool looking. Okay, well I just fell on his belly. The cave? Is the cave around that waterfall? Hey Mike, do better. We could have taken Lauren 2.0 on the shuttle thing. Oh, should we get this? It's not a very attractive looking pterodon. Do you think any of the, like, ankly things... So this is the waterfall that I'm talking about. But do you think any of those, like, ichthyes might be farther up? Would they just stay out in the open ocean, or are they river dolphins? What's that? Well, that's clearly something. Is it a bird? No, it is. What is going? Oh no, that's not a bird. All right, well, if that can make it here, then maybe don't stop on top of it. Oh, so it's up this stream. See, I was looking at this waterfall. Should we play with this creature, whatever it is? I think it might be a shark. If I shoot it, it'll probably sink my raft, won't it? Yeah. I'm not gonna let the intrusive thoughts win. What's that? Look, another dead one! Is it the sharks that are killing these things? That makes sense, doesn't it? I think I might need to kill that shark. It's sort of a serial killer. It just keeps killing innocent little whales and, well, I don't know about little, but it's not even consuming them. Okay. That one. I had a feeling it was that one. It probably just didn't go up enough. Well, obviously not. I really want to solve the phenomenon of the dead whales. I think... I never really do anything about oxygen because I... Oh. Interesting. Hydrate. All right. It's coming. I'm probably being a little too cautious here. Oops. Way to miss. I think this shark is a serial killer. That one's dead, right? Yeah. Did I kill it? It looks pretty dead to me. But that one's not dead. It's just stuck in a rock. I should have just given them meat and not killed them. That might have been the easiest Megalodon tame ever. What's up, crazy Pac-Man? How are you? I'm good. My person does have strong lungs, and I haven't really done anything to improve them. It's all what they were born with. No? What is with all the tool shuffling? There. Prime fish meat. Oops. Way to drown yourself really easily. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oops. Let's see if that's enough. Yes. Yeah. Don't you think I should have trained this shark instead and maybe tamed it? Welcome, Crazy Pac-Man. Nice emotes. I feel a bit like a terrible person for killing the shark, but I'm pretty sure it was responsible for the deaths of all those whales. Or you can drag this body? No way. Look at its pretty teeth. Alright, we're gonna let this go. Let's go keep focused on the task at hand, which is getting a... Ugh! The sound of that hitting the... What are the sharks thinking? We could name a shark after you, Ryan. That's fine. Well, when we tame one, instead of just outright killing it, which is what we probably should have done that time with the meat in our pocket. Although I don't think that it would have liked that very much. Horse. Too bad we left the carrots at home. And we're looking for a dolphin. Oh well. If there are sharks here, there should be ichthyes. Ickies? No, I don't have a spyglass. Is that worth it? A shark with a mouse. Yes. Yeah, carrots would be good for the horse. I left them at home though, and I have very minimally outfitted this raft. Look at all that. Is there a way to keep prime meat from spoiling as quickly as it does? I never have a chance of using it. I could go full pirate, Travis. Name the shark meat after Pete. Pete's got jokes. Spyglass, is that useful? Levels? Oh, like what level they are when I tame them? I had carrots in the thingy, but there were some, I think. Maybe not. I had them back at the beach ranch. Do you think there are any tameable aquatic creatures here? Should we try a shark? Oh, we've got this prime fish meat. That's what a shark... I should just feed a shark another shark. Duh! I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Okay. We're doing it this way. Let's try it. Where is it? Oops. Yeah. I might actually get to use that prime meat before it expires. I might have to do both of them though. Is it down? I believe it is. But where's the other one? Where's its friend? There it is. Is this like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oops. Ah! Uh-oh. Well, maybe I can't take this on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There. Thankfully, that was barely... Alright. Don't die on me. Alright, well, she'll recover. But maybe not before the shark wakes up. Ah! No! I didn't see that happening at all. No! I went so long without dying, too, the last time. This time is not. No. Bill, what do you think about that? Alright. Do I have anything that I need to get from my body there? Alright, we'll try to recover the corpse. And then maybe we'll try that Silksong boss a couple more times, and then bedtime. Alright. Look at them all feasting on my corpse. Tragic. What's up, Bill? How am I ever going to do that? Look at 3 sharks. How are we gonna do this? I am using a PC. Oh. Where are they? Oh, there's one right here. Joy. What is this, like, Megalodon Cove? Alright, I think we just need to go for it. I'm not really sure what else to do. Oh boy. Ah! Oh my god, it's gonna get me again! No! I'm screwed! I'm so screwed! I don't know what to do. I guess I have to just give it up. There's so much stuff on that body. It is Murder Cove. I know. I've never had such an issue retrieving my stuff. I mean, I have, but just not for a while. Let me rephrase. Of course, I didn't decide to go swimming with sharks before either. That one's facing the other way. That one's dead. That one wants to eat me. Why can't it just eat its friend instead? Uh-oh. Oh, the raft! Duh! Duh! They chased after a Megan. Really? They all... Oh, dude. Because you had them on follow or something? I don't know why I did not think of taking my actual boat out. Okay, there I am. It's just floating right there. I probably don't even have to get in the water. Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Alright. I know, it does look like they're smiling. The worst is when you tame something and they kill it. Although I've had a lot of times like where I really like orphaning things so that they, you know, want me. But then I'm like harvesting the parent and baby gets like a backhand in the eyeball with my hatchet. And I have to harvest baby too. It's sad. Alright. That's a pretty flyer there. We have some meat. We have narcotics. Why don't we get one of those? Of course, we don't have a saddle anymore. Alright, are there any dolphins in this area? Oh, we did recover our stuff. I think it's time to say goodbye to Ark for the night. So much for, like, underwater exploring. Oh, wait. We were gonna try... I think I can tame a megalodon with... I was just gonna tame one of those instead of the Ichthy. They have improved a lot of stuff, and I would agree. Because I played Evolved for a long time. What's that glowy thing there? Is that just like a... What's that? Alright, should I tame it? It has been a good run. We found Lauren. We didn't do underwater exploration, but we were supposed to. Good night, Ryan. Alright. Should we try to tame a shark? Nah, I think it's late, and that will probably take a long time. Because I'll have to do like 90 million other things first and then forget about half of them and then remember and then forget again. Alright, Pete, good call. Well, I might be off to bed soon too. Oh, maybe. It is kind of late. I have a really long week this week. Very long. I have both a birthday party and a funeral to go to this weekend. And something pretty much every other weekend. Except for tomorrow. Tomorrow is my Sabbath. Yeah, me too. It's sad. His brother, heart attack. Not very old. Yeah. This is a 3-year-old birthday party, and yeah, it's definitely opposite side of the spectrum. Alright. A wedding and a funeral. Yeah, it wasn't 4 weddings, though, was it? Alright, I think when we come back to Ark, we're just gonna jump right in and get one of these bad boys and feed them their friend. I want to know what this luminescent thing is. Maybe it's just nothing. Okay. I am turning this game off. Hello. Thank you guys. I didn't know the person that well. It's mostly my friend's loss. So I'm going mostly for her. But I do know him, definitely. And it's very sad. Look at them. Okay. The kid's birthday party is a brunch too. So, and then I have supposed to go axe throwing on Saturday evening. And then I'm gonna find time to pick up fence posts. Well, not fence posts. 4x4s. 8 feet long. The axe throwing should be fun. I really wish I were like amazingly good at it. It would be such a good feeling to stride right in and just like bullseye it every time. And then give one of those like sideways smiles. Well, the birthday of the weekend, we've got birthday party in the morning, Saturday, axe throwing in the night on Saturday, midday, other normal things. And then Sunday, the service is in the morning. I think it's a bit of a drive too. And I think the Sunday evening, hopefully nothing will come up. But yeah, we won't axe why. Yeah, axe throwing is cool. Well, I mean, there are like places. I've done it a few times. I've done it at like people's houses. But there are also places you can go too. So I actually want to get like a set of throwing knives. I don't know why I keep forgetting, but I think it would be a fun thing to do here. We have the space. There are tons of logs that I could set up. And it would be kind of a fun thing to get good at that. And axes too. Get my training in. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be like, how slick would you feel if you could just like pull out a throwing knife and nail it on your first try that someone knew of? I could get ninja stars too, Travis. A log chopping stream. You know, I've never really split wood. I feel like I would like it actually though. I do like those. I like feeling sore, and I'm sure it's definitely a strenuous upper body workout. I feel like my aim's gonna be really terrible, at least at first. But it probably would feel. I could already feel all the different muscles that would be sore after a wood splitting session. There's this chick on Instagram actually that I saw, who like her whole account is videos of like splitting logs, and she's like champion log splitter. I don't know if anybody else's algorithm took them there, but mine sure did. It was a long time ago. It was not a recent discovery. So I don't know. It does seem cathartic. Grant, we used to have two fireplaces, and we used them a lot. And he seemed to enjoy it. He'd be out there for a while doing it. That would be. Well, I want to do that IRL once more. So I'm thinking, like, in October, I'm going to sort of rework the schedule a bit. Because, like, I don't have a lot more. I would have to, like, take from somewhere to add, probably, because I'm just very busy. But maybe doing, like, a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then, like, Wednesdays would be a daytime sort of IRL one again. But I don't know. It would be fun. 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 These are preliminary thoughts. It also depends on the availability of others, too. Yeah, Ryan, this Friday there will be one. Well, it's been a pleasure, guys. Welcome to our new community members, and thank you guys for the all the sub gifting that went on. That was very sweet. We have a really nice group here. I like what it's becoming. It's good stuff, and the Discord's getting funny too. But that's for all those hydrates that I might have missed. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to bed, I think, or like start thinking about going to bed. Maybe read my book. Probably trip over a bunch of stuff. Dude, whenever I run into things, I run into like 3 different things within the hour. Always. I am considering bedtime. I am. But it takes like prep. Maybe. Okay. Well, on that note, me and the hiccups are gonna go to bed. Or, yeah. To bed, just maybe not to sleep right away. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining me this evening and hanging out while we attempted to stay on track. And I think I really want to play Silksong again and stream that again. So I am like so frustratingly close to advancing that I think I have like a sort of a my brain's not working. Complex. Thank you. Now with this particular bug, perhaps, or I'm just that bad, or both. It was a whale of a time. Good night, everybody.